the stream. I have to do a quick audio check. Pardon me, pardon me.
Hello.
How is everybody? Hello, chat.
How we all doing today?
Checking audio.
I think you good. We are live. You right. Yeah, Din is good. Kitty, you should listen. Okay. I mean, if cars... What would cars eat for dinner?
Okay, I think we're okay. How's the audio out there for you guys, chat?
Oil. Yeah.
Oil.
Oil. Not diesel. Pour some moonshine in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I talking about? I feel nonsensical.
Oops.
Whoa.
1 second, I am changing my headphones up for a moment.
Look at us. I forgot how handsome we are. Look at the sky. The secretions of Mother Earth. The dead. The dead coming out. Does anybody remember what happened last time? We got hot.
Oh yes, we aged.
We got a son. A surrogate son. I think we lost a child. Probably in a miscarriage.
Almost 100%. I have no doubt.
And our home life is not great. We're a little bit depressed. Everybody's a little mad because we didn't write. And we didn't write because we were a little depressed.
Yeah, we have
You
not
cannot
kept
adopt
up.
the kid. Andreas already adopted him.
We have not kept up with our life in this small town, and people are very upset and angry because there's been a lot of change and a lot of grief since we left.
Yes.
And it's not like we necessarily used the town, but we certainly inhabited it for a good long time, and the people here were very generous with us. And now we're a very famous, wealthy artist, no longer an apprentice, and we're
they're starving.
Back. They are about to riot against the church. No, against the miller.
Against the miller, and by extension, a little bit the church.
I agree, yeah.
And they're starving and sick. It's not ideal over here.
Thank you all for waiting for us. This was one of the first very, very late rehearsals we had. We've been working since 11:30 this morning.
Jesus.
And we got off at 8. And like by me, what I mean by getting off is like 8 o'clock. They're like, okay, bye. Like you work up till the minute, and then you pack up your stuff, and then you go home. So thank you for your patience. It's good to be here, and thanks for waiting for us. Oh, Sarah's got something to say.
Hello, Sarah.
Yep, the smiley cry face, and then the melting emoji. Sarah is playing Orsino in 12th Night. Orsina, excuse me. We got lectured about that today.
I mean, originally.
But howdy, stranger, probably stranger. I don't... Wait.
Really know?
Oh, I don't really know. Thank you for explaining that to me. Dear God. But my friends, we have a surprise for you, and I don't know how long this surprise is gonna be here, but I wanted you all to meet or at least be acquainted with. Drama, please. Mama Skai.
So much pressure. Hello.
There she is. It's Mama Skai, everybody.
Here I am.
Oh, chat drum roll too. Thank you, thank you.
Everybody is going nuts.
Chat is thrilled.
Oh, I'm honored.
But that was our surprise that we lauded about on the Discord.
Underwhelming.
No!
No.
Don't talk to my friend Mama Sky like that.
Guests
Excuse
are
me.
always fantastic.
Casper the Bear drum rolled in their heart.
Oh.
That's an honor. But
That's a
it is
safety
because
issue.
they were holding boiling water.
Yes, safety first.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Mordai says, "We are good, well-behaved individuals." Hello.
For now.
Hello. You lost your tea
Lost
bag.
the tea bag.
Where'd you put it?
Did you eat it? That's
Uh-oh.
not for eating, it's for drinking.
And that's for eating. I mean, most tea I feel like wouldn't be awful to eat, but we have done nothing wrong, I swear, or not swear, for we are but angels of the church. Church.
The
Church. I probably ate it.
I love how we can't even say church.
Church. Speaking of, consecrated ground, Good Omens season 2,
Hot.
dropping very soon. You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Yes, it's coming soon.
I'm very
I think this
Oh my
month.
god. And there were some in July.
No spoilers. We're not talking about spoilers, but there was
We're
a
not
leak.
talking about that. There was a leak.
If you want to stick
Neil
your
has
nose
asked
in
not
Tumblr,
to.
you'll be able to find it. But if you want to be surprised, don't go on Tumblr.
It's a big one. I
Yes,
spoiled it for Sky.
It's not. It was a big production mistake, and
Yeah.
somebody I'm pretty sure somebody might have lost their job for that leak.
Probably.
Anyway, your favorite demon and your favorite angel are back for season 2. Terry Pratchett, unfortunately, is no longer with us, but he and Neil had discussions of where Good Omens 2 would have gone had they written it. And like this book, I think did it like come out in the 90s?
I think so.
Like they chose not to write it. It's not like they ran out of time or anything. But it is faithful to their vision, supposedly.
1990.
1990.
May 10th.
But everybody is the buzz is buzzing. And the
And it's
premise
buzzing
actually
hard.
looks really kind of clever. I had no idea where they were going to take it.
Me neither. I'm really surprised.
But I'm kind of looking forward to having if you're avoiding spoilers, close your ears for a second. This is only minor. You will find out if you watch the trailer. But I'm excited for having more time with the Archangel Gabriel.
'Cause I really like John Hamm.
He's so fucking funny, and he was the only option for Lemony Snicket. Literally the only person on Earth in Series of Unfortunate Events.
What? He wasn't Lemony Snicket.
He was too.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
John Hamm.
I'm pretty fucking sure. In the Neil
No,
Patrick
he
Harris one.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
What's his name then? I
It's
swear.
the guy who plays Kronk.
Kronk? Oh,
Yeah, it's
squeaky
Kronk.
squeaky.
Yeah,
Squeakles.
it's Kronk.
What's his name?
Kronk. New Groove. There we go.
Lemony Snicket.
It's Patrick Warburton.
Daniel No, the actor. Snicket.
It's Patrick
actor.
Warburton. I've watched that show so many times.
Oh my god! If you Google them, the Melina Wiseman, who was Violet, looks very interesting. Okay, so I get that guy and John Hamm mixed up. I literally thought it was the same fucking person. I'm so sorry. Me meow meow.
Speaking of John Hamm, though, the new Black Mirror is out. Did anybody watch that yet?
New Black.
I
What?
watched Black Mirror.
Oh. You
The
hear
new one that came out today.
You hear how Kitty just adores my mom.
I can hear that actually.
Anyone here sniff tea bags? Casper says. Here, typing hard. Leave me alone. I'm sick. That was a whole saga.
We do sniff tea bags. You know it.
You have to. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're at a tea place where they let you smell the tea before you ask for it or you order it, the best way to know if you'll like a tea is if it smells good to you, because a tea will not smell good to everybody, no matter how good it smells. Because your olfactory sense will inform like how your body gets along with it and how good it tastes to you. So if you can ever sniff tea before you pour yourself a cup of it, if it's appealing to you that way, it will be a tea that you will like.
Most likely, not all the time.
My dad said I was weird. No, it's a thing.
Whoa.
It's a thing. If there were like, I was talking about this with my mom earlier. If there
You
were,
are
hey,
weird, but-
Crinkles, come over here.
You are weird, but that's a good thing.
It's if there were like tea sommeliers, that would be a part of like wine tasting, but like for tea tasting is like you would smell like the loose leaves as a part of the experience, you know.
For sure.
I believe it's the same with people. Sniff your fellow compatriots to determine compatibility. That's a thing
Apparently
too.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
And what's really freaky, I'm so sorry that I am now burdening you all with this fact, but you all need to share the burden. There was a scientifically based dating site for a little while, and I don't know if it's still there. Don't look it up. But you would like send in, like, this is some osmosis shit. You would send in like a shirt, a worn shirt.
Oh my god. Yes.
And then they would put it through a lab, and then they would match you genetically with somebody that you were like genetically compatible with. And our
I was not hearing
science
of the
teacher
same
told us
one.
about this. I was so unnerved. It was so freaky.
The one I knew about was you
It's
sent
all
in a
right.
t-shirt.
Actually, I've heard that we pick partners that have a different immune system than us.
So we'll like have a
Weird.
better chance of survival.
Yeah, procreate, or our offspring would have a better chance of survival because then they would match with like opposite and opposing.
So they'd had double the immune
That
system.
makes sense.
I think something like that.
Oh,
And we pick that by scent.
that's so weird.
So crazy.
I don't care for it.
And they did do research with people's clothing.
Is it the
so-
same as like pheromones?
It's not. It's gotta be.
Okay.
It's gotta be in there somewhere.
And then deodorant ruining everything.
Oh my god. We got.
That being said, wear deodorant. It is summertime here. Wear deodorant. You need to wear deodorant.
Our
If a natural
cast-
deodorant is not working out for you, use the aluminum one.
Our-
It's okay.
Our cast got an email about that.
Oh no.
But yeah, like if you need to try a deodorant, now's the time. Try it out.
Baking soda's not gonna cut it, guys.
Or if you're using like a natural deodorant, just reapply, okay?
Liberally and a lot.
Liberally. Liberal.
'Cause sometimes you go into small places like a submarine, and sometimes people work there, and they can't leave,
Or small places like backstage.
and there's
Um,
no air.
I have to tell you something really sad. It's actually really like out of something really joyful. But whenever Ghost sends packages, they fill it with origami cranes. And
If anybody from my work is here, you know this to be true because I
Yeah.
fold those all day.
and then yeah, and that they are meant they're coming to me. I am the recipient of all the
Yes, you
cranes.
are.
There are cranes in the mail for you, by the way. I got your letter today, but
Ooh,
in a package from Ghost, you have to find the animal that is not a crane amongst all of the cranes. And then in that animal is their note for the package. And the last one that I received was a frog. But the frog works. The frog jumps. And I have
do.
not unfolded it to read the note because I'm just having so much fun with the jumpy little
I will read-
frog.
I'll refold the frog for you. It's okay.
He's jumping. Ready, ready.
Jasper,
Go.
I'll send you
Here
some
you go.
origami cranes.
He go. Yomp. He jump. This is the
How
best
did you
working
figure
origami
out that
frog
he jumps?
I have ever had.
Did I write down that he jumps?
No, I just one of the colleges that I applied to for my undergrad was Hampshire, and they sent us like a little like promo packet in the mail, and I think their mascot is a frog, and so they sent me an origami frog, and I made it, and it stuck around my desk for a really long time.
So you just saw it on site and you were like, oh,
I think this froggy jump. Uh-oh, he jump off the table.
what?
Oh my gosh.
I'll fold you a new origami jumper,
A shirt.
and I will name him Javert.
Javert. Which chat? I don't think we've caught up with you since then.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. We watched
That
Les
was
Mis on Barricade
great.
Day with a bunch of you, and it was delightful. I had so much fun. So thanks for being there if you were.
That was, I think I sent you a text. That was the first time I'd seen it with somebody who wasn't like, oh my god, you and fucking Les Mis. Like, it was people, you guys were actually excited, and I was thinking about it for the rest of the week.
Oh, it was such an invested watch party too.
Yeah, if you ever want to watch Les Mis again, if you want to watch the whole thing,
Many
a
options.
I've got 3 options that I don't even have to pay for. I've bought a bunch.
Kitty come to visit. Hello.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I've got
Come,
4
come.
options.
Oh,
Someone doing origami that makes my heart sing. That's so cute. Yeah, I don't know. People either think it's really cute or they're like, that's a lot of work.
Be that as
Origami.
it may, you can recycle the cranes.
Yeah.
I am down. All 4. Mordai, was it your first time seeing Les Mis?
I think so.
I think
If I remember that
you
track
saying
correctly,
that.
yeah. So you got to see the beginning. Mordai started on Act 2.
Yeah. Ooh, they got the pain. Yes.
Yeah, only the pain, except as if Act 1 was not completely pain.
Hi, squishy face. Yo, kitty. I educate my
we'll
cat
watch it again.
on the daily in the fact that she is indeed a cat.
Well, she needs to know.
The same thing.
Yeah, like
You
you're
are
a
a
kitty, you're a cat. In case you
Is
didn't
there
know.
2 cats in the house or just
you're a
1?
cat.
Right
There's
now.
just one. I wish Oliver
Okay.
traveled, but he does not. Orange Cat is a cranky old man and stays home.
Aw.
But we have one tiny tiger.
One baby.
And baby, we're swishy. You're so angry.
Yeah, and speaking of movie nights, our next one is the 21st, which is Midsummer, and we're going to be watching A Midsummer's Night Dream.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
The Globe production.
It's from 2012, I think, and it's directed by
think so.
Dominic Dromgoole. And it's one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite.
It's my favorite too.
Oh, it's
And
so
if you
good.
guys
And we're gonna watch it
before
on
that-
Midsummer.
Yes. And if you guys before that want to join me in the movie Midsommar, that's not for everybody.
It's a double watch day.
It's a double watch day. I'm not officially making the Midsommar like one of them. But if you want to come.
Yeah, it's just if you happen to have a bunch of time on that day.
And the will and, desire to watch something a little tougher, I'll say.
We also
have not seen.
are trying to fit Arcane somewhere in here. And I think we should at least start it during Pride Month.
I agree.
Chat, if you have ideas about
super
how to
gay.
watch episodes and stuff, and like how we might make that work, let us know what you think, because we could binge it, but
I think going slow might be a better option, especially if we do it late at night. I wanna have not seen. It's a great, both of them. I don't know which one you're talking about. Both of them are fantastic, but they're very different. might not be able to, that's okay. We'll always be doing movie nights. We do at
no
least one a
stress.
month.
Casper, if you tell us in the with the friggin' thing.
It's Tea Time Cinemas.
Yeah, if you tell us in the cinemas
on
chat
the
what
Discord.
you think about Arcane, we'll make sure that you can make the day we start it and watch
Yes.
the first few episodes. Oh, I
And-
forgot to update the follower goal. What should it be, chat? Should it be 85 or what?
Go hard. And like most of the movies, we do ask you what days you want to go. I didn't do that for this month because that wasn't working out. But if you're like, rather have this day is better for me, we do take that into big consideration.
Oh my
I was-
god, I screwed up. The title's wrong too. Jesus, I have a lot of stuff.
Oh
to fix.
no.
It's part 8.
Oh.
It's part 8.
It's okay.
Edit stream info. Part 6, my ass.
6 because we're back in here doing the same things.
Let's see. Manage goals. Okay, what do we no, Casper. I only saw the end of that message and I still know it was you that sent it. Set up goal alerts. Start a new goal. Follower goal. Follower goal. Follower goal. Follower goal.
95?
Follower goal. 95.
95. If we do 95, we might as well do 100.
Okay, 100.
That would be crazy. That would be nuts.
Follower
100.
goal. Follower goal. Oh my god. Bonk alerts
And then
are
we'll
here.
still have the same 6 people here because we love you guys. Thank you for coming. Advertising time. You don't have to go as hard as you guys have been doing. We appreciate it.
Appreciated it.
But
Did you guys see the ticker tape
wow,
on the chat just
big
then?
banner. Hello.
Damn. We updated it.
Damn. So big, it kind of got an accent out here.
Wow.
All right, should we play a video game?
Let's play a video game for a little while. Hold on, let me just turn off the light that
Shall
hurts my
we-
eyes.
Oh God. Shall we do a monastic murder?
Monastic murder. Okay, so here's what we think. Here's what we fucking think. We think that somebody's gonna get murdered tonight because Sister Amelie just had her second vision. And she sees portents of doom. Oh, before we go, can I share with you an Instagram post? Somebody sent this to me this morning. And it's a Tumblr feed. And it says, woman? No, you misheard. I'm an omen. And then somebody replies, I don't identify as male or female. I identify as a warning. Somebody replies again, congratulations! It's a harbinger. And then the last response is conservative suburban mom voice. Is she, a portent of doom?
You know the conservative mom is making like wavy hands around her head when she does that.
Portent
Instead
of
of the
doom.
limp
Congratulations! It's a harbinger.
When you cut that cake, it's just like black
The
smoke
gender reveal
comes
is
out.
like. Anyway, we can go now.
Let's play.
What are we doing?
You are letting me see the video game is what you're doing.
Oh shit! Stream Pentiment. Go live.
Thank you.
Tossing. Okay, so we've got some tasks to do.
What time is it
What time is it?
in the game?
9:39. Nighttime. We're supposed to go sleeping.
Did we have dinner? We had dinner
We
because
had
it was
dinner and
very
they
meager,
barely had enough to feed us and Casper.
and we were the only ones with
Casper!
bread.
You're in this game. This is you.
Yeah, we are playing more or less playing video games. We're going on ADHD tangents.
We got it. We've been live for
Half an hour.
nice.
Are we gonna see a ghost again? Because the last time we saw a ghost, remember?
Oh, his eye! Mamma famous! Well, we can go and try and see that ghost again. This is where we're lodging, currently.
It's very nice. And they're we don't really vibe with them.
Yeah, because we were trying to be polite and nice and all decent, but then we saw them in like the little like unionization gathering in the town square, for lack of a better term, and the merchants who are benefiting from the current money system, were like, you don't know what you're messing with. You need to be careful. There could be some real fucking consequences for this. And so we were like, ooh, you're
Don't
not
support the
revolutionaries?
working class.
What the fuck? So the miller is exploiting the town.
Yeah.
And the abbey is
Also
allowing it to
kind of
happen.
exploiting it, yeah.
Schlau.
Schlau.
We're obligated.
Of course.
Oh, it's a kitty cat.
There's a bit.
believe that there is Schlau is on the album cover for the Pentiment soundtrack.
Yeah, she is. What a stunning collection of wildflowers. They all grow so plentifully in the meadow.
I don't remember these being here. You know who's gone?
Me neither.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh no!
And is this new?
I think so. I don't remember seeing that before.
Should we go check on our boyfriend?
Sure, always. Though I doubt he's here. I think he's.
Me too. He was a nomad.
Moved on. Yeah. He said he was gonna move on.
So they closed off this shrine of Saint Satya as punishment for like the revolution stirring.
The waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. You know that water tastes so good.
And it's probably so cold. Whoa, have we ever been able to be here before?
I don't think so.
Thanks for the alert, Umi.
Hello. Tossing's old salt mine. How the town made money before the Imperial Road opened up.
Uh-oh.
Links Venice in the south with Stettin on the Baltic Sea.
Stettin.
I kind of like that.
Verona, Innsbruck, Nuremberg, and many other cities along the way. I want to go visit Otto. I miss him. Look at this dog playing the violin.
That's me. That's going to be my profile picture.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Yeah, get me that dog.
Did you see...
The fiddle dog.
See that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Let me pet that dog.
Let's go see if Smokey's still there.
Yeah. Fireflies. What do you guys call fireflies anything different where you guys are from?
Fur fleas. But I've heard them called, I don't call them fur fleas. I've heard them called lightning bugs.
I've heard them called lightning bugs too. Aww. Oh, he gone. Just a wish. Hey, Smokey, what's up? Oh, who was Smokey? I don't remember anything.
Chad, do you remember?
Or rather, the better question is, who wants to be Smokey?
Hello, Master Marla. You're looking well.
Thank you, Smokey. How are you?
I'm well enough, I guess. Vaclav went his way a few years ago, which I suppose was bound to happen.
Aww.
I miss the company sometimes. But now there's no one to keep me from my gossip.
Yeah, go off, Smokey.
No one to tell it to either.
Oh.
Have I missed much?
Have I missed much?
Bitch, give us the tea.
What's the tea, Smokey?
The thing I could tell you since you left asking. We'd be out to Kingdom Come.
Oh?
Spell.
Tell more.
I did see another Imperial Reich post courier ride from the Abbey a few days ago.
A private mail service run by Thurn and Taxus family and approved by the Holy Roman Empire.
Holy Roman Empire, Holy Roman Empire. But the guy dropped the bag once. Looked heavy. The abbot must be doing better than the abbot is letting on.
Oh! I heard the Abbey was struggling with its funds.
Glorious, isn't it? The couriers arrive once or twice a month. That was actually a real cough.
Oh no! Don't die.
I don't know, but the abbot has tied some restrictions that close his hands on the eve, too. The jobs will get up to all sorts of mischief then.
What sort of mischief?
I'd wager Johann and Katz will find some corn at the plane again. What?
What? No.
Holy shit.
No!
Holy shit.
But
That's
what
tea!
What about? Wow. I'm so sorry.
It's practically tradition at this point. Veronica and Brigitte might go out for a midnight dip by the waterfall, too. Oh!
Whoa?
Are we writing this down?
Oh shit, should we be? Hold on.
I have a feeling this is going to be a lot more in the town than it is in the Abbey, this chapter.
So, Veronica
And Brigitte
Gates.
at the waterfall at midnight.
Okay.
Oh my god,
And what's
the
up with
cat's on
Kat?
top of the fridge.
Oh, I'll get her.
Johann and Kat. Hey,
And Kat.
get down. Johann is not in that corner,
Johann.
Kat. Get down. Hey, off,
Getting it on.
Off. No. You don't sit up here.
Alright. Man, what? She's married.
You
Not
guys-
that, you know.
You guys
That means
need to
anything.
know. I am giving my mom my copy of If We Were Villains.
Oh.
So she will soon be in the know. Anyway.
Well, you're getting a new copy soon.
Oh, is it Zumi's time because we're not on the fridge anymore, so we're gonna eat our own tail? That is such a
It's
good
yummy.
continuation of logic.
Good job.
Good job. Oh, crazy. Oh, those are crazy eyes. If I put my finger near you, you're going to bite it off.
As is her right. Casper's standing there like, I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah, Casper.
We met cats, but that's it.
Casper knows Schlau. They've been swimming out there for years. Now everyone's getting clever, trying to stay out front of the now everyone's getting clever, trying to stay out from the abbot's eye.
Oh, he's being Big Brother? Rightly so, he's an asshole.
ass.
I didn't see you in the town commons during Otto's speech. Weren't you standing with the peasants?
Well, their cause doesn't really affect me. I was like, yes, it does. I'm
It
as
always
worried
does.
as anyone about the soldiers running through here, but the new taxes and restrictions don't bother me. I understand why they're upset, but I've been doing fine out here with less than they have. Nothing will change for me if they get their way. I see.
I see.
Ah, well. Enough of that! Thanks for stopping by, Master Marla.
Until later, Smokey.
I did it.
I like you, Smokey.
Man, just give us all the gossip!
Damn.
Are you going to the waterfall?
With Father Gano's new restrictions, the townsfolk can't even gather sticks without a fee. What?
Good God.
My God.
So, do we think that Brigitte and, what's her face are a thing?
Maybe.
Veronica? Because Veronica is married to Big York, and that doesn't seem like it was a very... It was just, like, convenience, not, like...
She was 27 and already a burden to her parents.
Ooh. Sensacha. She's beautiful. Very,
She looks
very
like
Artemis.
Diana.
Very Diana, very Artemis. And I do believe in my research, because I played Diana earlier this year in Pericles. In my research,
Very well.
I do believe that... Oh, thank you! I do believe that Diana is always depicted with, like, a tiny little stag. But it's always tiny. It's never bigger than she is.
You ever read that Wolverine comic where he's like, oh yeah, I don't think he says hunting, but something like that, and the other X-Men, whoever he's talking to, is like, oh, I can't believe that he would go and kill animals like that. And he goes, what? Who said anything about killing them? I go over there, and the trick is to sit as still as possible until they trust you enough to eat out of your hand, and then you can pet them.
Will you go hunt, my lord? Yes. Here's the little artist's drawing. These are done by the miller's son, who is
great.
never going to allow him to do art as a living. He's going to be a miller. But he told us that he likes to do art, and it looks like actually he's getting kind of good.
Yeah, he's got
these
new
were
art.
here in chapter 1. These were not.
He's getting proportion. He's filling things out.
This is really nice. And actually, oh my god, if you check out the detail, he's getting taller.
Oh, you're so
his
right.
drawings are higher up on the wall. Jesus Christ. They literally thought of everything.
Every single thing. Mueller.
Baby, TM. About Diana Stagg, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Drukers are mad. Our favorite family, tragedy hit them. They were some of our
Very
favorite
hard.
characters. They were all 3 literate. Marie and Bertolt
Yep.
had the most wild black hair. They were such a beautiful family, and they are the printmakers of the town.
And they seemed very happy and joyful.
Yeah, and like they were doing fine for themselves. Not like amazing. They're still peasants. They're still serfs. But we get back, and Marie and Berthold are nowhere to be found. And we go and we visit him for dinner, and he's like, I'm in no mood. You didn't write. I wrote to you. And it turns out he had written to us that Marie and Berthold both died within like a small amount of time of each other.
They were sick, if I remember correctly.
And now Ursula has a cough. Ursula is
Yeah.
the daughter of the family we initially lodged with.
And Anna start doubting the old ways. She's being taken in by the church.
No, Ursula, baby. Ursula's cute now. She's like probably, we think, 11.
Yeah. She's a good girl. Oh, new construction. Roth House construction going smoothly. Wonder if they'll finish it before winter.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Look at this dragon.
All
He's
right.
like, I will eat these strawberries, but first I will fry them.
Yeah.
That might be my profile picture.
It heals more hearts that way.
Ooh, that was niche. If you know, you know.
Tossing is lucky to have so much wound wart naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg.
That's like my hometown. Have you ever seen the weird little medieval guy's Twitter account? Wait. You might not be able to send a link, but if you send it to me, I can send it in chat. I don't know if I have.
I haven't either.
You've never been to my abode, Sarah, but I have a set of medieval cat coasters. And each one just gets more fucked up than the last one. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, home, I guess, right?
To sleep
Where do we live?
in the inn. It's by the aqueduct.
Sarah's on it.
Unless there's a murder.
Oh, by the
we
way,
can go look at.
by the by, have you all seen the video? I know Casper has, but have you seen the video Frogge?
Beep a small beastie?
Because if you haven't, we're gonna watch it right now. I have
Amazing
the first song that I played on the starting screen in my head. It is so beautiful. It's astonishing. Oh, one person has not. All right, you're about to understand me a lot better.
All right.
Hold on, let me set this up.
While you do this, I will be back. Give me 2 seconds.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed.
Froggy paper
No. I tried to play very quickly. I tried to play. It was very scary. It scared me. Okay. A blessing to you. Why, thank you. You've returned my soul to my body. Did you know that that's where that comes from? Bless you. You found me. Wait. When we get to affiliate, I will add this soundbite. I wonder if this will work. I'm just trying things at this rate.
A froggy paper
Oh
small
my God,
beastie
it's gonna
with
work.
4 legs, which lay poop in water and on lawn. It is brown, or green, or yellow, or be it tropical. He
A
may
blessing
have
to you.
dire colors. It
Nah.
hath longies and goyles, booby. It hatch up from an egg.
I know
and
this
it
makes no
bonnies
sense.
a
Hold on, I'm trying to
tadpole.
pause it, and I
grow
fucked
to
it
be
up.
a froggy if it pan be not eaten.
Ah, no shit, it's gonna autoplay. Hold on.
A froggy.
Oh no. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. It is so fine.
I have no idea what's going on.
We're doing Froggy.
Beep a small beastie?
Yes.
Ah.
Froggy.
With 4 leggies?
Alright, you can say it now, yeah?
A froggy be a small.
Now can you hear it? Can you hear it, chat?
I think they can.
Alright. Here we go.
A froggy be a small beastie with 4 leggies, which lay poop in water and on land. It is brown, or green, or yellow, or be a tropical. He may have diverse colors. It have longies and goyles, booby. It hatch up from an egg, and it born is a tadpole. It grow up to be a froggy if it pan be not eaten.
Anyway, so I hope we make a lot more sense to you guys. After that, here's what the Tea Time YouTube channel watches.
The Bastion soundtrack.
Yep. Dream Daddy, Undertale. There's recently been a Froggy 2. Toad. Also, you can find our videos at It's Tea Time Games.
There's the one.
On YouTube. Boo 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 boo. Wow, that's all us. So, follow there if you like. I'll start uploading shorts. If you guys clip Twitch, I'll put them up there. Here, there's the YouTube. Anyway, we needed that, right? That was necessary content, right?
Necessary. Absolutely necessary.
Where is our house?
Go back to the meadow. It's next to the meadow.
It doesn't matter. You're white. When you're white, you're white.
As my father would say, I am not always right, but I'm very seldom wrong. And it is not true. In my case, nor my father's case.
Meadow. Come on, Andres.
I think our footsteps.
Bring your tights over here. So I wrote this command out before I was in graduate school for Shakespeare. And "thee" is an informal, affectionate way of calling someone instead of "you." So, you are all honored with to be addressed by "thee" rather than "you." Oh, and then there was this kind of like, look at the owls! Hoot hoot! Hoot, it's you! Should I tag Hoot again? Every week? Oh, Sarah, send me the...
Retag, yes.
Send me the Twitter link. Let's see. Let's do some clickety-clickins.
This inn is so, like, I mean, I guess they do have the road. They did say there was a big road. I was going to be like, how many people does this inn really get? But they did say there was a road coming through with a lot of merchants and stuff.
Weird medieval guys on Twitter. Let's see.
At Twitter. It's the one social media I've never used.
Oh my fucking god. My
Twitter.
favorite meme is when the violin solo is so fucking lit you turn into a bagel. And I will find the
What?
image and I will post it on the Discord. Which here is the link for that. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Hold on, there's a way for me to do this. Ghost, I'm sending you the link. Can you put it in the chat?
Sure.
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 No, don't do that.
Am I from New York?
Stupid Discord. Stupid Discord.
I pointed out to one of my coworkers the other day that since my mom was raised in a British occupied country, she slightly has a British accent, and sometimes I say things a British way instead of an American way.
I
And
like their
she's like, "No, you
spelling,
don't."
too.
I do like their spelling too. And oh, my phone's not on Wi-Fi to connect to my computer. Hold on.
Wi-Fi.
And she was like, "I've never heard you say anything with British way." And then, not today. The other day, she was like, "Oh, yeah." I
Oh
heard
yeah.
that.
Here, I'm
Sometimes you
putting-
have a really thick New York accent. Sometimes you just say things randomly British. Whenever I say
the-
banana, you always repeat it several times.
I put the meme in the Tea Time Twitch. Yup. Copy link. And then here is Sarah's medieval Twitter account. Oh my god.
Okay.
I cannot do two things at once.
Do it if you want.
There. Twitter.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Oh my god. There's a whole fucking thing. There's a whole culture of medieval memes with bad paintings. When you have a migraine but you're used to it, so you just go about your business as a guy getting stabbed in the head.
Oh, I've seen those on Tumblr.
These are great. Have you guys ever seen you remember the coffin dance meme?
Yeah.
Somebody did it with medieval instrumentation.
Fantastic. That's the kind of shit I would go for.
We should play it during our break. Wait, hold on.
When somebody gets murdered. We gotta wait till somebody gets
90% of
murdered.
signs of
Okay,
aging are
we have
caused
an-
by the
we have
sun.
an ad
Laura
And then
Mercier
we'll
and
talk
Helio
dance.
sunscreen visibly reduces the appearance of sun damage.
There it is. They are oh, and then they animated it in medieval style too. Oh my
Love
god,
niche.
I love
the
people.
niche.
Hold on, I'm pausing this.
We still haven't gotten our hat back. I wonder if Anna still has our hat.
I wonder, I hope so.
I hope so. That would be really heartwarming.
Shall we go sleep? Because we already checked the waterfall for the naked gay ladies. So
It's not yet midnight, perhaps.
maybe we don't need to have Casper with. Wait, how do we check the time?
Yeah, Casper can't see.
20 hours.
We got 2 hours. Oh no, 20 is 8 o'clock.
Jesus, everybody's asleep at 8 o'clock.
We're farmers.
What kind of world is this?
They're farmers. They probably wake up at 5.
Ew,
Or when the sun rises.
disgusting.
Ominous creaks. I love it. Why is our bed so close together?
I think this is the way it was before. Go to bed. How do we get time to pass here?
We don't. We sleep. We do activities.
Okay, so we have no other option but to go to bed. I mean, we've
I think
exhausted
so,
it.
yeah.
Go to bed.
It's getting late. I should get some rest.
How
Fuck
about
Casper.
we?
Casper doesn't need any rest. He's a young thing. He can run around and watch the ladies at the lake.
At the ladies of the lake. Okay.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Look at how
Oh, look
cute!
Oh, you're not getting under the covers.
Neither are we.
Tuck him in.
It's too hard to animate.
Tuck him in.
Oh, we slept
your boy.
late.
Wow. We missed prayer.
Meet Illuminata at the library and get murdered.
All
Last
right.
time we met somebody at the library, Oh. Uh-oh, is it a note in Gothic script? No, I didn't think so, Master.
Oh
There,
boy.
so we know that was not Prior Ferenc, because we got a message warning us to stay out of Tassing after he was murdered.
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Prior Frederick. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. My screens were not configured to do notes right now.
You are the prettiest kitty that
All
ever
right.
did was. That ever did was. Grandma.
You have been warned.
Oh no! Wait, Sarah,
so
are you still here? Is that German?
according to Google Translate, it is German.
German. Okay.
Wait, so it was Brother Guy who warned us to get out of the fucking place, wasn't it, though?
Yes, and yes.
Brother Guy warned us to get the fuck out of there.
And who's the guy who Sister Emily had us get? Is it Father Thomas?
Yes, but he was quite nice. He didn't tell us to get the fuck out.
Yeah, he's not sleazy, but I also don't think that he's
I mean,
very
he's
high up
sleazy,
on the
but-
food chain.
Yeah.
We think our current theory is that the person who's writing this Gothic script is the abbot.
The killer.
And
Yes.
they framed someone for the last murder, which we got straightened out as best we could. But, do you have any edible plants and you ever just look at them and you're like, I should eat that?
I eat them too fast.
Like, your survival instinct comes in and is like, yes, eat, yummy.
Like that dinosaur in Land Before Time eating that delicious ass looking leaf.
Littlefoot? With
Yeah.
the tree star? If we get my personal Twitch to
Me with Mint too.
affiliate, my currency is already pre-named. It's gonna be tree stars.
Aww.
Yeah, Land Before Time is really, really, really special to me and my mom. I grew up with it. Did you know that shit is Spielberg?
No.
Yes!
No, it's not.
It is!
That's fucking nuts. What?
But yeah,
I've only seen it once.
oh my god. I
It was
mean,
very
it's
little.
it is so painful to watch, but
We had assembly in my elementary school and watched it in assembly.
oh my god.
See, yeah, we had
See,
a theater. It was
Mama Sky's
crazy.
back. Mama Sky's not actually in my house anymore.
Oh.
But she's responding in the chat. Yes, Littlefoot. All right, we've been warned. Did you write that? You were warned.
warned.
What? Oh, I just got chills. Warned? What does that mean? Warned about what? Oh, baby. We can't bring him around with us, or we can't let him out of our sight.
Both. It has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here.
We have
It's
to
better
tell
for him to be in the know.
whole and complete truth.
He needs to be in the know.
How? I thought they caught the murderer.
Yes, but it's complicated. Let's just head up to the library, Casper.
All right, Master.
Casper, do you trust me? 'Cause they're gonna say some very nasty shit about me very soon. And I need your support, Casper. Thank you, Casper. Gillian. You're cute, Gillian. I like your poofy hair.
Hey, our guy.
Hey!
Nobody ever says anything interesting. Otto, if we get murdered, you have to avenge us. Schlau.
Schlau knows. Schlau, who do you think did it? Yeah? Hey.
Thank you, Schlau. You are wise.
We'll go kill them right now. That rabbit has very big ears.
Runny Babbit.
I was thinking about frogs.
Oh!
I've never held a frog.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fucking Guy.
Who was Guy? Was it me?
I think it was... No, yeah, it was you, because I was the old guys.
Andreas.
Brother Guy, what are you doing out here?
Father Genner has asked me to inform the townfolk that the shrine is closed.
Okay, but is his text similar to the one that we're getting the notes from?
Yes,
like, is
but
the
all the
style
monks
close enough?
all the monks have a gothic.
True.
Not Father Thomas, but he's not a scriptorium monk.
Closed. With everything going on. Whatever for. Or, you can't close the shrine of St. Moritz.
Oh, they closed Moritz, not Satya. Kat, what
Satya
do
is
you
an
think?
old god.
We leave it to you. 1, 2, or 3.
Satya is an old god, so she's not even there anymore. And they changed her story, didn't they?
Well, the Abbey is teaching a different version of it. Like, they're trying to kind of erase the old world.
Yeah. They're making her sanitized.
And Ursula was
Replacement.
asking us about it when we went over to her family's for dinner. And she was like, is this true? Are they bad? And we were like, no.
No!
We had to, like, redo the whole entire
Because
dialogue.
it didn't come out the way we wanted it to.
Yeah, we were like, we wanted to protect her and we wanted to keep her safe, so we were like, just watch out. But it ended up as, like, Andreas, like, just
Don't
full up
do
saying,
it.
like, don't study. And so we went back and we were like, no, they're not dangerous, they're not wrong. It's just, you should learn about them while you still can.
But
1 seems like an option. 2 is also an option. And 3 is an option.
you know, you're not wrong. I think because fuck Guy, we should do number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck that guy.
Father Abbot has ordered it, Andreas. I must follow his commands.
We're gonna deck him.
The relic is safe inside the church, and we won't stop the pilgrims from visiting, but it is off limits to townsfolk. Oh, what the fuck?
What? That's fucked. What? Why?
The abbot has enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the The abbot has had enough of the peasants
please
and
let me
townsfolk
hit him.
rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let his 12 articles drivel pass.
He's
Wait.
not gonna fuck you, baby.
Drivel. Drive.
Yeah, the dribble.
Dribble pass. Okay.
I say dribble.
The
Oh, I do
abbot
say things wrong
refuses
a
to
lot.
leave the relic at the risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open.
But Tassing relies on St. Moritz just as much as the abbey. What about the faith of the townsfolk? I like that one. Can I fight him? Yes, me and you, Casper. We're gonna deck him. We'll take turns, and then we'll get Otto up here, and Otto can kick the shit out of him too.
Yeah. Otto will do it. Then they can stop engaging in such heretical and sinful behavior.
And what is your cloth of your ropes made out of?
The
Guy?
abbot is trying to protect the relic. Nothing more.
No one
Woo!
wants to destroy the hand of St. Moritz, Guy. The abbot is a cruel man, and you're no better defending him.
Should we say that?
So, fuck off. Yeah, I think
I
so.
have a feeling this will be remembered. I will do my duty as my vows and my lord command me, Andreas. Oh, bitch, he wants to be the new prior.
He do.
God bless you.
The abbot's not gonna fuck you, dude.
Mother Cecilia has passed away, so who's the mother now? Oh, it's Mother Illuminata.
Illuminata.
Prioress's house. Are you here, Illuminata?
Look at this wonderful lace.
She's in the library. Oh shit, I clicked off. Yes, that's quite nice. Convent garden. Yes. Is Matilda still around, you think? Loquarium.
I think so, probably.
Oh, look, her head's on fire.
Wow. It was like those little niches in the wall where you can put candles and stuff.
Marguerite. Oh, she's blind.
Oh, right. Hello? Who's there? Hello, Sister Marguerite. It's Andreas Mahler, the artist. Oh, Master Mahler. Mother Illuminata said you've returned. Is there someone else with you? I heard 2 sets of footsteps. Yes, my apprentice, Casper.
Hello.
God bless you, Casper. You smell even more of paint than your master. Sister Marguerite is blind. She relies on her other senses, Casper.
Oh, thank you.
You're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we're distracted from our duties.
Oh.
Whoa. Of course. Until later, sister. You know Mother Illuminata is strict as fuck.
Damn it, because she was strict with us.
Yeah. God bless you, Master Mahler, and you too, Casper.
I do think that she likes us, though, so I hope that our reputation carries through.
I don't know, man. After what we did to Prior Krennic, we're just forcing you to pay attention now, Casper.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we going? This way. Look! This is a baby squirrel! Should we go to Illuminata or should we go and search?
Yeah, let's search. It's not like we're wasting time.
Oh wait, I just left the Abbey. I wonder if our friend Cheryl. Yes!
Hey!
Andres Mahler, how wonderful to see you.
Look at his smile.
Have you been well?
Well, enough. Yes. Enough.
Good. You look healthy. What brings you back here?
Ooh. I think the first one. What do you think?
Me too. 100%.
I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero.
Ah, of course. I'm sorry, Andreas. I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. Oh.
That is good.
He died quite suddenly, during louds.
Just in the middle of prayer, just.
God was like, bitch, you're done. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. As for your visit, I cannot speak with the abbot's authority, but you are always welcome company. Oh, Florian, you're the best! This guy, okay, so he wasn't always a monk. He was an army doctor and like an assassin before he came to the monastery, and the monastery gave him a fresh start. Which there's something in Measure for Measure like that. I don't want to spoil it because it's actually kind of a fun little moment that has to be a surprise for people. But there is a little bit of a flavor of that in our Measure in our Measure show. But it's at the very, very end. So you have to wait the whole play to see it. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, I see it.
There's also a bit in Dishonored like that. One of the guys you're working with used to be like a highwayman and a killer, and now he's trying to be like the head of this really zealoty religious order.
I'm the highwayman.
I'm the highwayman. I love that. Love that show. But yeah, it's the religion in Dishonored is really fun because God is like real. And they have proof that he's real. So instead of worshiping him, they're like, we're dedicating our religion to fucking hating this guy so much.
Yeah, because like, what has he done, huh?
A lot. But he's like a teenager.
That's
God's like a
really
teenager.
funny. That's good.
And the whole religion is like, we're gonna hate this guy so much that we're gonna kill people for it.
Oh, well, kitten, you're so kitten.
It's great.
You're so baby. You're so cutie.
Thank you. How have you been keeping yourself busy these last few years?
I've been reading every Italian medieval text Klaus Drucker can get his hands on. Medical
Hell
text.
yeah.
I cannot read. Medical text Klaus Drucker
I
can get
mean-
his hands on.
I guess it is medieval. Really? How many is that?
3. Oh, I haven't counted, but many. Look.
He's so cute.
Oh, jeez. Leonicino's text on
Nice.
the French disease, syphilis, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. Oh!
Well, can help her in the end.
Woo! Oh my god! The Fasciculus Medicinae, a new printing from Venice. Wonderful woodcuts. Oh, he's such a geek. Oh, the flower of medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated it into Hebrew? Occitan, not the syphilis. Imagine that! Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. What? Oh
'Cause
my
you
god, we
what?
just found out that he's literate, so his text is changing! Sarah, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about!
Now he's
Imagine
getting
that.
access to new texts. He
Imagine
gets
a
new
peasant in
blood.
the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno.
Imagine a Polish mercenary doing it.
Oh,
Is that mean? Will that come off as really mean? I like 1 or 2. What do you guys think?
up to you, 1 or 2, chat. While you guys decide, I'm going to go get chocolate.
Chocolate? What
Chocolate.
kind?
Chocolate.
He's such a nerd. Dude, why is the saw on the side bloody, though? My big worry right now is that when we find the body, they're gonna say it's us because they're like, oh, now Andreas is back in town and he was killing that guy before to take suspicion off him or whatever. And now they're gonna blame us. Hello. Nobody has chosen anything yet.
Oh, damn. Alright, so...
I'm gonna say number 1 because we're buds and I don't think he's gonna take it badly.
I think he'll find it funny. Ha! I don't need to imagine it.
I love you, Florian.
What a wonder these books are. Ah, I get carried away. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later.
I love you, Florian.
Florian is the
Until
fucking
then.
best. He might be my favorite character.
Yeah, I think he's my favorite monk. Though I do really also like the Middle Eastern guy.
Oh yeah, he's probably not here.
Yeah, he said he was gonna travel, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me or the pictures on the wall new?
It might be. I don't remember this room much at all.
Me neither. Very somber.
Rudiger here? No, he's not.
Not singing.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
Where's your song?
There he is. He looks sad.
What happened? Did you guys break up? Was that guy too much of a dick for ya?
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it because he's the prior now.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Rudiger. Andreas.
He looks so kind.
Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg?
I've actually been in Barcelona recently.
I think we can be
Nuremberg
honest
is
with him.
the same as it always is. Or, yeah. It's too forward. We don't know Rudiger that well,
Oh, that's fair.
in my opinion. But I wouldn't. Okay.
Oopsies. Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, well.
That's the one I would have picked too.
It's good to see you. In any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in Aragon? Sweet boy. Oh. So, for chat, if you guys don't remember this guy, he is the singer.
He's got some beautiful songs on the soundtrack. Wonderful. Several years ago, I heard a cantor in Zaragoza, with a wonderful voice and interesting compositions.
I think that
Christian and
Rudiger
Michael.
is this monastery's cantor.
Yeah.
Aragonese city with a tumultuous past. Zaragoza has been held under both Christian and Muslim rule. Jewish persecutions are prevalent under current Christian rule. What?
Well, that's not new for anywhere.
Oof. Facts. Aragon is
Has a Catherine.
Spanish, but it's yeah, exactly what I was about to say. You read my fucking mind. Henry
That's
VIII,
not new.
Catherine of Aragon is from, or if you're fucking like 12, the girl in 6. That
I
was only a
believe
little
his
bit of Shade
name-
to 6. It's kind of a cool concept, and I have to admit that.
I've never seen it. I will not.
It's a concert, but it was
It's
cute.
not
I
for me.
almost saw it before it took the world by storm. I almost saw it at the Edinburgh Fringe, where they debuted it. And that would have been cool for me to brag about, but the
That would have been
tickets
pretty
were
cool, yeah.
fucking expensive for the Fringe Fest. Like, you don't pay $80 per ticket. You pay like 20, and then you get to see like a fuck ton of shows. But it was just not worth it, and we were very, 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 very broke undergrads, like extra broke, because we were studying
$80
abroad
is not bad.
with a pound, which is worth more than the dollar. So we were losing extra money.
Yeah. Still, $80 not bad. I believe his name was Juan Garcia de Bartu, though he has since moved on to another cathedral.
I wonder if he was real. Oh, if he is as talented as you say, I must imagine we will see his music sooner or later. I love our music, of course, but I am interested in what is being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man, and a faithful servant of Christ.
That he was. He was my friend and teacher. I like both. I don't know.
I like the
They're both fine.
bottom one.
Let's do that one. He was my friend and teacher.
Despite the occasion, it is good to see you again. God bless you, Andreas. Are you okay? Are you okay, Rudiger?
Hey, buddy, you gotta get out in the sun. You're a bit pale.
Bing bong.
Did somebody break your heart? Hey,
Oh, boyfriends.
what are you?
Oh, you go. You got nothing to say to us.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He's waiting for us to leave so he can make out with his boyfriend.
Word. Oh, A-Doc!
Hey, Doc! Hello. Who is this?
Oh, A-Doc.
Are you blind now? It's Andreas, Brother Adoc. Andreas Mahler. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg. Not quite so young anymore, brother. Oh, you are still young. When you were last here, I thought I was old. You were old.
I was wrong.
Now I feel the true measure of years on these bones. And my robe is absolutely in tatters. Look at it. It is even worse than last time. Like the waves of the wide sea on the cliffs of... What?
Woo, Porth Kragen?
Dragon. Which sounds like an awesome fucking place.
Yeah.
Time has worn me down. But enough of that. How have you been, Andreas? You gotta wash your robes, my guy. I like I feel like the first one. The second one is like the last one. I don't want him to whine so much.
That's fair.
Would like strangers. If it was like Otto, I'd be like, man, fucking, I hate my life.
That's fair,
But-
but I think A-Doc is a little bit above, like...
He was pretty quippy. All right. Successful in body, if not in spirit.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Andre. The dreams of youth often do not survive the march of years.
Oh, that is such a painful line.
That is a great. That's a banger line.
Ooh.
But take heart that the Lord is always here for us in times of sorrow. You do seem more at ease now than when I was last here. Do I? It's maybe so.
Maybe Ferenc and him didn't get along.
I don't think so, no. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. It's pained my joints and strained my brotherly love for Guy.
Which was never there.
It was never there.
Those two fight like like they're a couple.
It was so much fun. The scriptorium took my sight
Oh,
and the use of my hands, but when it closed, oh shit, it also took the pain from my heart.
Well, last time we were here, Adok was having a hard time with his art because his hands were shaking.
Yeah. The abbot is content to let me serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation. And it also contents me. I'm sorry, Andreas, but I must now.
You go, my man. You take a nap.
It is good to hear your voice, Kirza, again. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Adok.
Scriptorium, oh my god, brace yourself.
It's closed now. They're not doing it anymore. Oh no.
Is the girl. Girl, you're not supposed to be out here.
Hey, babe. I can't believe you're still a nun. The scriptorium fell into disrepair quickly after Father Gano closed the library.
Oh.
Of course he closed the fucking library. As soon as
Whose
they
is
close the
this?
library, you know they're a villain.
There's one station.
Yeah, who's writing shit? There's a nun writing things on the bottom.
Okay, so before we start the dialogue with her, because we might be getting ourselves into something. This is now Matthew's house, no longer Mr. Occult, Prior Ferenc. Oh shit, Matthew, you
Very
got no
smart.
personality.
Where's the bed?
Probably in that room. Lighting here. Cemetery real quick, and then we'll go and talk to our lady, who we might have had some hedonist times with the last time we were here.
What do you mean, maybe? We
did.
definitely did.
We did.
Rest in peace, my old friend.
You know what I've been thinking a lot about recently? Is the line in Hades Town. This has nothing to do with fucking anything. But there's this line in Hades Town where he got confirmed.
Hi, Bookbird.
Oh, Master Andres. It's been so long.
Ooh, I like both. What do you think?
I like both too.
Good to see you, Brother Volkbert. How are you?
I am well. I'm a monk now. Brother Lucas too. Oh, he was working in the kitchen.
Oh, the handsome one.
I still do the same work, but now I have the same robes as the other brothers. Oh, buddy.
Has the abbot been treating you well?
Yes, he has. The work is hard, but I am happy.
Good. Casper, don't be sorry.
How was Chai?
That's good to hear. I'll leave you to your work, brother.
God bless you, Master Andreas. I have not been tracking who calls us Andreas and who calls us Mahler.
Oh, should we have been?
I don't know. I just thought about it. But anyway, the line in Hadestown where it's really, really chilling. It's in flowers, and Eurydice is singing. And I don't like to admit this because I'm not like the biggest fan of Eva's version of Eurydice. Her voice is fucking amazing, but her acting leaves something to be desired for me.
I agree.
And
I also think her voice is just pretty generic. It's really good, but I would kill to have a pro shot of Navia B do it.
I feel like she just lets it carry her, which is actually something that's been said to us in our program a couple of times. Like, do not, if you have a special voice, don't you dare rely on it. Because, like, yeah, sure, it'll get you a career, but, like, don't do that. You have to spend time developing your other skill sets. It's not just going to carry you. Even though for a lot of people it has.
Yeah.
But she sings it. And lately, the last few times I saw her, she's been singing it in this really, like, panicked manner. And, like, it's hard for me to even say because, like, this shit would be, like, greatest fear. If she sings, I open my mouth and nothing comes out. And lately,
Yeah.
she's been, like, tearing at her throat. Because she's speaking and nobody's hearing her or nothing is coming out. And that is so, oh, you're upside down!
Good night, Sarah. Have a wonderful dreams.
Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging
Thanks
out.
for being here.
Oh, you did the kitty. I said a kitty.
I wish sometimes I would just open my mouth and nothing come out. I talk too much.
Oh, liar.
Oh, kitty.
Absolutely not a lie. We literally have a channel where it's featuring us talking. A lot. Good night.
We're getting all of our talking energy out so that when we're in public we don't have to talk at all and waste our
Absolutely
breath on people
untrue.
who would not listen. Oh my god, you don't understand how cute she is right now. Oh my god.
I need the picture. I dyslexic and I read boob night and I was like, boob night. Boob night.
Oh, you did the kitty with the tummy. I love you. He's so cute. He's a baby. Oh my goodness, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth first.
4 teeths?
Two teeths.
2 teeths?
Two teeths. We don't see the bottom. She's doing snaggletooth time. All right, are we? Let's talk.
Ready?
Zadina. Here we go.
Oh. Who's Zadina?
I don't remember. I don't think
I
it
can be.
was
I feel like
me.
you've been most people today.
What?
Oh, Andreas, you're back. I want to say, and you're still here. That'd be so petty. No, she'd be like, and where else would I be? Let's do. You seem surprised. You seem surprised to see me. I'm surprised at how much you've grown in stature.
Surprised?
A master artist now, I see. You know, I've grown as well. In a variety of ways.
Oh, good God, Jesus, woman.
Oh,
Oh my God!
God. Mmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to do 1 or 3, but I think narratively we should not. Especially if what I think is going to happen will happen and we get blamed for the murder. Sleeping with a nun is not going to help us.
I think 1 is neutral enough.
Okay.
This
Oh.
would be fun. But
Also, she fucking left us and ratted us out last time, so fuck
Yeah.
her. Oh. You'll have to show me sometime.
I think this one or the last one.
I think if we do the last one, she'll be like, what are you talking about?
Oh, sure. I think if we were doing a fuck it run, this would be really fun.
That would be really fun. On a replay. Ugh, Andreas. I'm not indulging you again.
Oh.
Can we do the second one? I don't think the first one's gonna come out well. Wait. Was it that bad? Casper is just standing there like... Mr. Muller. No. It wasn't. But what happened afterward was bothersome. Thank God Sister Gertrude knows her plants.
Oh my god! Bro!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. I didn't realize we went all the way through with that, huh?
I guess I
thought
didn't
we were interrupted
either. I thought
halfway
we were
through.
interrupted, exactly!
I didn't realize that we finished that.
I didn't either. Oh god,
Oh.
Andreas!
I'm glad that she's not blaming us for that, though.
Oy, oy, oy.
Whew.
Somebody
glad
is
you had
upstairs
fun.
and vacuuming at 11 o'clock at night.
Jesus.
Jesus! They're always vacuuming. Why?
They're really dirty.
They're really dirty. They always fucking drop shit on their floor. Oh my god, you guys. I have the coolest moment, and this is so non sequitur, it's so not related, but we finally ironed out the fight in 12th Night today.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's good. I don't get a fight, but I do get like a fucking moment where I am the most dangerous person in the room.
If I remember correctly, the movie during that fight, he just kind of sidesteps the swing and he makes this face like, what did you just do? And it's so funny.
Because Antonio is very well versed in fighting, and he knows when he doesn't need to fight someone.
He literally sidesteps it and makes this face and is just so utterly competent. And I burst out laughing. I want to learn how to sword fight better than I do so badly.
Oh, I got you. We're gonna do Rapier Dagger.
Yes!
Broadsword is fine enough, but it's fucking heavy. It's really tiring.
It is fucking heavy. I really enjoy it, actually.
It's actually, so what I learned, a lot of the time, now that, like, I'm seeing a lot of fight choreography in movies and I'm actually watching for it, it would have ordinarily, there was a big debate, around the time that Witcher came out about whether Renfri would be an actual match for Geralt. But, like, the HEMA community...
The answer is yes.
Chimed in, yes, because, like, A, she's got fucking powers, but B... ordinarily the argument for a small statured person would to let the sword do the work, and ordinarily that would just be like a small femme presenting person kind of way to use the sword, but actually genuinely it is the correct way to use the weight. You let the weight do its thing and you just have to learn how to navigate in between where the sword falls.
That's a lot of fighting. That's a lot in martial arts as well.
If you're muscling through it, you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm. You can't fight it. You can't rely on brute force. You have to use the momentum of yourself and your opponent against them.
Because also, like, you're gonna get so fucking tired if you don't!
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of fighting, if it goes on for that fucking long, becomes about endurance.
And that's why I really enjoy movies and TV shows and things that have fight scenes that are long, And
Yeah.
then there's a moment where everybody's like
Exhausted. Atomic Blonde being one of them. We
Daredevil also does it.
I don't know if I told you guys about it, but we had, as a part of our program, combat adjudications, and we got tested and certified in 3 weapons, 3-stage weapons. Unarmed.
And I saw a bit of the fight that you did, and it was so good.
Oh my god, I have the full videos for you. I will send them to you. Mama Skai met my fight partner today. She met a lot of my classmates today. But what was he saying? Oh crap!
You were getting certified in 3 different.
Yeah, so unarmed and broadsword and rapier dagger, which is like, if you think of Inigo Montoya, just add a dagger in his other hand and you have it. Even though that's technically something different. That's like there is an actual genre of sword fighting for film and like swashbuckling. They invented it for film and TV and entertainment. But why did I start into this? I can't remember.
We were talking about Renfrey and Witcher.
Renfrey, and why was I talking about Renfrey? I mean, other than the fact that Renfrey is fucking awesome and they should have given her way more of an arc.
I do not remember. We were
Geralt,
talking about 12th Night.
Geralt and Renfrey actually is the fight scene that I did for Broadsword. I don't know
if
I told you that.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Saw that and I was like, oh, I know this vaguely.
How did this come up? What the hell?
We were talking about 12th Night.
12th Night,
just finished
Antonio
down
being
your
really
Antonio fight.
competent. I don't know. But
I don't know.
it's always cool. We have this scale of like, well, I'm going to watch this moment back and I'm going to be like, I know what I wanted to say. But we have this scale of like, on the, think of it as like a quadrant. On the up and down, it's ability. So able is up at the top, unable is at the bottom. And then from left to right is willing, unwilling. And so like Mercutio would be up at able and willing. And Antonio is up at able, but like maybe towards the side of like unwilling, because if you cross swords with him, that's the end for you. If you make him mad enough, you know, that's your mistake. But it's a really cool, fun moment. And I don't know why I brought it up, but we figured it out today in rehearsal, and it felt really good. I got to work with our fight teacher, who I miss a lot. Rob was really cool, and Ghost got to sit in on a sword class when they were coming to visit.
Which is super cool. My big nerd heart was very happy.
Yeah, were we on Broadsword at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Broadsword lessons in New York are very expensive.
I fucking bet.
They're $25 a class.
Oh,
And it's only an hour.
Certify you in like combat or?
Doubt it.
Oh, that's obscene. That's a waste.
I don't know. I doubt it though.
I want to take my next weapon that I think I'd like to learn is quarterstaff.
I've been doing YouTube video lessons on a Asian sword fighting style.
What's it called?
I have no idea.
Word.
I was like, that looks awesome. It looks like something John Wick would do, so I did it.
I don't have the earliest rehearsal in the world, but we probably won't stream terribly late, so you guys can get some sleep too.
I don't.
Oh.
Andreas, you are so fucking stupid.
Ugh, dumbass.
You feel pregnant. Yes. Thankfully, Sister Gertrude helped me end it before a fortnight had passed, so the fetus was yet unformed.
I think one or the last one.
Yeah, I think one. I think we should apologize first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I put you in that position. I chose that path as much as you did, Andreas. Living with the consequences.
Oh.
Zadina! That was...
She has grown.
Yeah. If Sister Gertrude's remedy hadn't worked, I would have been defrocked and my family would have disowned me. Nearly lost everything. All for one stupid fling with you. I was sick for days on end and still have terrible cramps. But still, it's not as bad as it could have been.
9
You're
years
still
later?
having cramps from this? I'm grateful, Sister... that wasn't his voice. I'm grateful Sister Gertrude was able to keep you well. Me too. That was a good night. I still remember Mother Illuminata's face. Her expression was illuminating.
Oh, Casper, bye. I hope I didn't miss that. Have a good night.
Good dreams. Kisses for Chai.
Chai. Oh, Kitty, what are you doing? Oh, Kitty's stepping on my script saying, memorize your lines.
Whoop. Oh, God, Andreas. You should have heard the tongue whacking she gave me afterwards. Quite impressive. It's good to see you again, Andreas. You got handsomer. Likewise, sister. I should return to my duties. Thank you for speaking with me. Until later. I really enjoyed that conversation.
Me too. I didn't expect to.
That was very mature. And showed a lot of growth from both of them.
Here we go. The one thing we're gonna get done tonight. Oh my god. I thought she was crying at first.
Illuminata, what are you doing with all these books? Please don't tell me you're throwing them away.
Well, I think they're trying to sell them because for some reason the Abbey is like, here's where it happened, everybody.
Man, there's so little now. We're just like racing by Illuminata. Like, yeah, never mind.
We gotta poke around first. We'll learn as much as we can. There wasn't a third floor when we came up here last.
Or maybe it was blocked off.
Or was there?
Or maybe we just didn't see it.
We were busy.
We were busy. And we were trying to be quick.
God bless you, Andreas. It has been too long. I know Father Abbot made it clear you were not to return when you left, but we had hoped to hear from you.
Yes, my apologies. You're right, of course. It's good to see you again, Mother Illuminata. This is my apprentice, Casper Zegler from Salzburg.
God bless you, Mother Superior. God bless you, young Casper.
No greeting for your favorite library helper.
What?
We just talked to you, Sister Zadina. It's good to see you, sister.
I
We
wonder
definitely
how
did
we're
not
supposed
speak
to read
outside
this,
of
this
private
first one.
matters. I don't know. I feel like it's the more impolite option.
The first one?
Because we had kind of the same way with Mother Superior now, Illuminata.
So we should do. It's good to see you.
I think so, yeah. You as well.
God, she is tiny.
She's so little.
Hi, kitten. I'm sorry that you have to see it in such a state. It sees very little use these days.
What happened?
Oh, and Illuminata was so passionate about the books.
She really was.
So you know this like hurts her heart so deeply. After Baron Rothberger's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held out lost interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters in big cities like Nuremberg.
Oh, like us. We are taking the business away from them.
I mean, in any other context, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, right? Now it's sad.
Father Gano saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or the library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zadina had the time to maintain our inventory.
That's terrible. Curacao was one of the last monastic scriptoria in Bavaria.
As Brother Piero was fond of saying, all things change. In time. Now all that remains are books for sale to interested parties. A task that Father Gano had entrusted to me. And that is hard to do. And Sister Zadina, of course.
Well, I don't know. I feel like the second one, there's not a lot of books left. Like,
Well, maybe she'll have suggestions for us. It could be like,
all right, fair enough. I don't even know where to start.
Master Andreas, maybe you could find a book for little Magdalene. Something that's not in print yet.
Excellent idea, Casper.
Oh, okay. Take your time. Make sure you've looked through the whole collection. Read.
Oh boy. Parzival. Perhaps Klaus would not object to this romance, given its emphasis on Christian virtues. Percival! My bad. Oh no, I did read it right.
Yeah, you did.
A 13th century retelling of the Arthurian hero Percival, written by Wolfram von Essenbach. Themes of love and chivalry are prominent in this adventure tale. It's the same guy. The German is a little dated, but I'm sure she'll figure it out with Klaus's help. Who knows? Maybe it will inspire her imagination. We have a lot of money. Let's just buy all of them.
Yeah.
I think these are Latin translations of some Origins homilies. Also, it looks like it's particularly something. Aesthetic and theologian burned. Partially burned. Probably not a great gift for a young... Wait. Oh! This is the same book as the notes I found when the Baron was murdered. Whoever wrote this is responsible for writing the notes. I need to ask Illuminati about this.
Yes!
Cool, we found a clue. What's the Blue's Clues song when you find a clue?
Oh.
A clue. What's the Blue's Clues song?
Oh, it totally is. It's a fucking thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, my phone died.
I'm Googling it.
Hold on, I'm gonna plug this in. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's something I don't remember. It's not what I remembered at all. That doesn't sound right, and I don't like it, so we're gonna ignore it. It's not the one from my childhood. I don't know what that was. Did you guys ever see the Paint video about like what happens after Disney princesses? Every time I repeat something, like a clue, I always think it in the way he goes, a whore, a whore, a whore, a whore, a whore. I've been watching a lot of Disney recently, and I've been thinking about that video quite a lot. Is that a snail or a ladybug? It's a ladybug snail. I wonder if the words change in the background, you know? Richard de Burry's Philobion. It's a text on the collections and preservations of books. I really love the way people set up their libraries and preserve books. I love books. I wish people had them more. Don't know what to do when people don't read books, you know? I don't know how to interact with people who don't read. As soon as they say it, I kind of shut down, and I'm like, oh, you're not really worth my time now. And I'm not saying, like, you know, if you don't read, people get busy. I understand that. But, like, as a fundamental part of life, not reading, I don't get it. And it's very strange to me when people don't. What do you do? How did you get an imagination if you have one, if you don't read? I need to write more. I read too much and I don't write.
I am so sorry. I was gonna go plug it in the other room, and then I spilled water everywhere.
Oh no.
Was no point though.
I have been just rambling aloud, musing to myself on random ass shit.
Look at them.
Trying to fill up the silence.
Oh yeah. Always fill the silence. 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 No silence.
Talking about people who don't read.
Oh, don't trust them.
Yeah, see? Not crazy.
I think by extension, it's just people who don't know how to be. All access aside, people who don't know how to be okay in their own company, in the company of themselves. Like if you are
and
always...
I do consider social media as being social.
Yeah, like if you were asked to spend a little bit of time just like chilling on your own in not even just like a room, like it's not like fucking solitary confinement, but like just like, okay, chill here, you have 5 hours, you can read anything you want, you can use the time however you want. But the people who are always like intake it freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah.
And like it's easy to do. The world wants you to do that. God, the economy wants you to do that. But when you're discontent, either just like sitting and being with your thoughts or like having a quiet moment alone, and this comes from like two semi-introverted only children. But, like, I think that it would really benefit people to, like, learn to be, like, super okay by themselves.
And, like, it develops your imagination. I feel like a lot of kids don't have imaginations anymore.
That should scare the shit out of every single person.
I remember when I was little, I would be left alone a lot. Both my parents worked. And sometimes, even when my parents weren't home, I would just be like, okay, it's alone time. And I
Yeah.
would just, I didn't have a room. I would just kind of go into a different room. Kind of, I wouldn't be alone, but like alone mentally, I guess. And
Right.
just sit there and not do anything and just imagine different worlds and scenarios for myself. Just sitting quietly in a corner.
It's valuable, and it's something, it's a practice, and it's a culture that we are very close to being estranged from.
Yeah, and it's very scary.
And, like, while we're in the monastery, like, contemplation, not even religious, I'm not saying that. Contemplation, solo contemplation on the ways of the world, or your philosophies, or just who you feel you are as a person, is not gonna be found just, like, gorging yourself on shit online.
And this is backtracking a little bit in the train of thought. When you read, you start being able to think critically about things.
Mhm.
And that is so lacking in so many things. Please think critically, and think critically about your media that you are consuming. Don't take it at face value, and for God's sake, stop applying modern values to classic literature. That
I
is
think
one of my biggest pet peeves.
it's an honor to be approaching it from where we are, and it's an honor to have grown in the ways that we have. But it's a product of its time, and you actually are doing yourself a disservice by writing something off without seeing the value of it at the time. And I am not saying that all things should be weighed equally. Like, there are some deeply problematic texts, like Lolita.
Oh yeah.
You will never
Oh.
hear me advocate for Lolita. That's not what we're saying. But, like, when you read Frankenstein, you have to see, yes, it might not be third fucking wave feminism, but it was very fucking important that a woman wrote that, and that in her lifetime it was kind of popular. Not like the most, but, you know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
I have not read Lolita. And
Don't bother.
But from what I've heard of it, from the little bits of it that I've seen, if I understand correctly, it is actually making a commentary against what is going on there.
It is.
Because she does not consent, and she does not like this.
No.
And it's not a glorification. It is like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, and the people who
But
talk
I haven't
about
read
it as,
it,
like,
so
some
I
of the
don't.
most beautiful writing ever, it's...
I feel like it's a little bit like Fight Club. If certain people
right.
like it, that's a warning sign. If other people like it, that's a sign that they're thinking critically.
Yeah. 100%.
A woman writing sci-fi, oh my, it's almost like they
I
invented
know.
the genre.
Unfucking heard of. Gothic sci-fi at that. What's that, you dark woman?
And I was specifically thinking about this one fight that I saw online that I actively took part in, about Dorian Gray.
Oh no.
And somebody had written off Dorian Gray because it was not canonically gay. And they were like, how come Oscar Wilde didn't make it canonically gay? This is
Because
trash. He's
it was
queerbaiting.
super fucking illegal, you guys.
And we were like, well, yeah, it's super fucking illegal at the time. And then he literally went to jail for being gay, and they used the book in his trial to be like, well, this book's fucking gay, so how did you write something so gay if you're not gay yourself? It was so gay that they used it to send him to jail.
One of my
For
classmates and
sodomy.
I picked up a book today off the table. Somebody, we don't know whose book it was. We picked it up, and we sat there and we read the entire chapter on 12th Night, because that's what we were rehearsing today. Just like side by side, page by page, and it was actually really cute. And I hope that somebody actually caught the moment, because it was... If you ever have like that out of body experience, like if somebody were to see this right now, they would feel XYZ. But we read the whole entire chapter on 12th Night, and the subtitle for 12th Night is "Or What You Will." And I'm gonna start saying the whole fucking title, because this chapter was an essay about Antonio and the fact that he is the or what you will in an otherwise forced eventual heterosexual narrative, because homoerotic relationships were like not, they weren't like given airtime, but they of course fucking happened. And like there's an old Greek philosophy that was like men being intimate wasn't exactly the same as men being intimate with women, which with Greek society was fucking super fucking sexist, and like in a bad way. Even though it sounds cool, it wasn't, they didn't mean it in the cool way. But like when you have all this like queer writing that's skirting the issue, it's because we cannot explicitly talk about it, but we know that it was going on, and so it's there for a reason, so as not to completely erase it. The fact that it's even there and it even survived is incredibly important. So that for like, there's a reason Antonio is actually written. You cannot have an actor double Antonio for Act 5. They have to stand there the entire fucking time and watch as Sebastian marries Olivia. Because
like
that's...
little asshole he is.
That's the actualization of like a homosexual relationship in these times. Like Shakespeare to Oscar Wilde, like they happened, they were real, and they were fucking actualized. But society couldn't abide by it. And so, like, you know, we... of course
and
it can't
I think
be
Bram Stoker, too.
overtly queer, because it's criminal!
It's illegal!
In Elizabeth... this is gonna make Queen Elizabeth seem a lot less cool. Gay sex
Well,
was kind of okay before Elizabeth took the throne, and she was the one who reinstated sodomy punishment. Hi,
in
you're
America,
on my desk. Thank you, Kat.
certain forms of gay sex was not considered gay, actually, for a very long time.
It was just sex.
It was just sex. If you were the top.
What?
If you were the bottom, that was gay.
Oh.
If you were the top, that wasn't gay.
What the fuck? Happy Pride, bitches!
Happy Pride.
Just look at what happened to the author. We can only suggest it. No, it is exactly. We can flaunt. We can flout the issue, not flaunt the issue. Flout it.
Whenever I'm feeling particularly grotesque, to use his favorite word, and I think it's his favorite word because he fucking says it all the time in his writings, and like stupid, I'll read Wilde. It is the most beautiful writing.
Yes, Oscar Wilde can genuinely do no wrong. The Importance of Being Earnest was my last scene, and I'm studying classical acting. Oh, you got auto-modded. Allow. I didn't even read it. About dude bros engaging in MLM activities, but no homo if you're not the one taking it out the ass. No wonder auto-mod was like, hello.
Yeah, it's no it's literally no homo if you're not taking it up the arse.
Oh my god. It reminds me of the clip that we have on here. It is like deep, long ago tea time lore. And the Dream Daddy had a typo where the NPC's name didn't actually show up. It was like Joseph and blank. And we lost our shit. And we were like, you have not had a sex if you haven't been railed out of existence. You can find it on the clips page.
I gotta go back and find that because I do not remember that at all.
It's really funny. And it was like late at that point, so we were losing it. Railed out of existence! Yeah, hold on here. I will find the clip and I will put the link in there. Oh, we're not gonna get to the murder tonight, but so here's the medieval coffin dance.
While we're waiting, I took a queer history in America class, and everybody in it was straight. And it was just me. He was like, our professor, who was also queer, was like, if you're comfortable with it, would you? Well, I haven't heard this song so long.
Me too. It's an old meme and that grieves me deeply.
Also, for context, I'm not hearing the stream audio.
What?
No, like, I have to turn it on or else I doubled the audio.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, no, Cortana, go away.
I hate Cortana. She's the worst AI.
I just want to... Okay, so there's a clip and there's the coffin dance. It is recent for me, unfortunately. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Sorry, Umi. Who traumatized you. Let's finish going through the library's collection, then we'll call it a night.
Alright.
How do you guys think? How do you guys
I'm
think?
okay with that.
Oh, might not make it.
We both had a really long day.
Certainly a good Obak. Andreas, too, apparently. Oh, we're excited about this one.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to manage my screens. Give me
No
one
worries,
second.
no worries.
I have a lot of screens coming up now. Alright. A copy of Jacobus de Voran's Golden Legend. Every good Christian should know the legends of the saints. And Latin is simple enough that she should be able to read it before long.
Oh, it's so tender.
Where is the sound on my computer coming from? Stop making sound. There we go.
Oh my
Screens, can you please work with me here? Give me a second.
god. Come on, Compooper.
Alright.
You can do it, Compooper.
Albertus Magnus de Animalibus.
The animal bus.
That again.
The animal bus. Aristotle.
I think it's an arc, actually. It's ostensibly a bestiary, but it contains so much more than knowledge on a variety of topics. This could inspire an interest in animals and the natural world. Beautiful illustrations as well. I like the first one.
We should get her a fairy tale.
Yeah.
There was a
She
couple
will
of
know
those.
her saints after a while. Why does she look upset?
Just one.
Yeah, we're only picking one.
Okay, so this is one of the fairy tales. Was this the other one, or?
I think the Golden Legend is the Christian one. And
We could do the
Parzival.
Parzival.
I like the Parzival.
Okay. A romance, Andreas. I'm a bit surprised.
I'm not.
Yes, well, it's yours if you want it, of course.
It's for Klaus Stroker's daughter, Magdalene.
That's even less appropriate, but not my concern. I hope she enjoys it. Is there anything else you need?
That's so sad because she was so guarded about the books last time. She didn't want anybody touching them.
Oh, sorry. He's asking about
It's
the
okay.
book with the Gothic script.
Okay.
I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it?
I've seen it on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it's in our catalog. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it?
If it's not in our catalogue, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. If it was a recent edition, the only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matches. Oh crap, we gotta go to Matches.
Shit.
He's the guy with the glasses.
We are not saying that in front of Illuminata. That's a shame, because whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. Straight facts.
The ones in the fine book hand. Brother Adok told me about them. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us.
Why would the person who wrote the letters have scribed a book in our library? Well, that's the question. Whoever did it is the thread puller.
Huh?
Someone who is manipulating people at Cursa in passing, pulling at threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron.
I thought one of the brothers killed the Baron.
He did. But the Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Cursa and Tassing's secrets.
Well, I'm afraid we can't be of any more help to you in determining the book's provenance.
Yeah.
However, as it's not in a catalogue, and it's already damaged, I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm glad someone bothered to save it from the flames. We're walking away bad quick there, hon.
Mm-hmm. Eat. Greetings.
What a name, Mother Illuminata. Yeah, it's a great name.
I like Illuminata a lot.
I didn't like her at first, but she's grown on me.
Just checking around. And then we'll get to the Drukers and pick up there next week. I like how all the beds are different. They all leave their beds differently.
Some people are messy.
Oh, this is the outside of the window that you would see in the church where Rudiger
Oh,
sings.
yeah. Not regular sloppy Sam. Not make beds in the morning. They're gonna have nightmares at night.
That's the thing, apparently. Which I learned from you.
Which I learned from my psychology class.
Bloodstain still there? Oh, they painted over it.
So in my psychology class, we were talking about sleep and such. And apparently, if you have a lot of nightmares and you don't make your bed, try making your bed. You get less nightmares if you make your bed at night and go to sleep in a made bed than when you don't. And I was like, ah, bullshit. I used to have nightmares a lot. And then she was like, try it. To the whole class, she was like, try it out. If you don't make your bed, just do it. You're going to have better sleeps and you're not going to have as many nightmares. And sure enough, I had way less nightmares. And whenever I do have a lot of nightmares, because I don't actually often make my bed, when I do start having streaks of nightmares, I make my bed and they go away.
Fucking wild.
It's crazy. I don't know the science behind it.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, did I go in the wrong place? No, this is their
She
place.
is Druggers. What's his church in Druggers?
But this is the Druckers.
Hi. Oh, she is little.
Bah!
And she's pet the cat.
You're back. Good. We're almost ready to sit down and eat. Would you and Casper care to join us?
Of course. Thank you, Klaus. Yeah, I also am pointedly ignoring the absolute mess that is my bed, though tonight I will be making it.
You're
Look at
chewing
that
cheeks.
little spot.
Welcome back.
She's very comfortable with her husband.
Andreas. Casper.
Look at them. They're so close.
Andreas, these are some of my friends. Benjamin and Rachel Summerfield. They're on their way back to Prague.
I've been to Prague. I know, have I? No, I haven't.
I feel like this rat today.
I want to go to Prague very badly. I've not been. Good day.
Hello. Excuse me for not getting up. It's a bit difficult.
Of course, I understand. It's nice to meet you both.
Hello.
Hello.
That sounded like a real word, Klaus.
She's learning more of them every day. She'll be reading before long.
That's a wonderful sieg to the gift that I've brought her.
Is that how segue is spelled?
Be nice. Ooh, is it?
I don't.
I could see that.
Could be completely being stupid, but
You definitely see this.
because that's what I. Segue is. Makes me think of the mall cop thing. But segue.
You know, but like it moves you from place to place.
Segway is weird vehicle. Mordai educating us. Segway. A wonderful segway to the gift of Burateur. Oh?
Consider it a small apology.
Well, alright. Let's see this small apology.
I hope they like it.
Oh god, I'm nervous.
Here you are.
Possible! I'm sure she'll love this.
Good. I hope she does.
Thanks for
When
this.
is her birthday, by the way?
It's a nice thought. We should probably pray before we eat, assuming the Summerfields don't mind.
Not at all. We're accustomed to being guests in a Christian home.
Oh, what are we? Thank you for asking, Klaus. Alright, I'll lead the prayer then. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Alright, about it.
Amen.
Ah, they're well off. They're fine. Klaus, thank you again for letting us stay here. It's been such a long trip. Ooh! Oh my fucking god.
Is it time?
No, I'm fine. I think... I'm just sore everywhere. Anyway, we'd hoped to get home weeks ago, but the fighting has made it slow progress from Basel? Or do we think that's actually an F?
I think it's
Oh, it's an S.
Basel. Yeah. I mean, they said they were going to Prague, right? Like, it makes sense that they live in Prague.
Why is she sore? She's sick? Should we be so concerned? I'm kind of concerned.
She's pregnant.
Pregnant.
What? She's pregnant.
Pregnant.
Everybody's always sore everywhere when they're pregnant.
I've heard the ankles are the worst. Pregnant.
Yeah, that's the best. And like right where your legs meet your hips apparently is very sore too all the time.
God.
I like the second one.
Okay.
Basel. Tassing is hardly on the way to Prague. We'd rather not get caught in battles between the Swabian League and the peasants, so we've taken a strange route. Military group.
Yikes.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, but they're against the peasants.
I do not know the Pregante song.
No.
We were in Basel to do some business, but we didn't want to overstay our welcome.
Well, here's where we find out whether or not we like these guys. Whoop! Educated.
They are educated. Businessmen.
They're Jewish!
They're Jew! Is it really so bad for Jews there? That's not his voice. It's okay. I don't know what accent to give him now. I don't know. I'm just gonna
Let's
keep
just
going.
say they've gone back and forth and up on Jews and Basel, and it's best not to feel too comfortable.
There you go. You got him now.
No! We felt comfortable enough with our host, but Benjamin is right. We couldn't stay long.
Is it still me? Are you doing it now?
No, he's yours.
I'm just gonna keep doing the voice I'm doing. I don't want to.
I'm
I'm not doing that. That's flying too close to the fire out here for me. I don't think I can do that voice well enough. Do you know the printer Johann Froben? I'm not familiar with him, no. He's a very successful printer. Turned Basel into the center of Swiss printing. Swiss printing. He employs incredible artists and form cutters. He even prints book Greek and Hebrew.
Nice. That's why we visited. Benjamin and I are creating a Hebrew type for him. Oh, that's awesome. That's really, really fucking cool.
Turns out when your town banishes all the Jews, you have a more difficult time finding Jews to work for you.
No shit,
I like them.
Who could have guessed? I just wish it hadn't taken us so long to get home. We've so far to go still. It's lucky timing for me, though. Now I have 2 printers and a master artist at my dinner table. Oh.
And a master artist apprentice.
True. It isn't all misfortune. Maybe they can stay. Her voice was a lot higher, like 2 minutes ago. Daddy! Oh, yes, thank you. And a future printer and a baby printer to be. Tassing hasn't seen this many artists under one roof in a while.
I like the first one. What do you guys say?
Oops, I clicked it.
Eh. It was something about it's amazing to see the new techniques. There's engravings that are wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Engraving's fucking hard, dude.
And new techniques, new types, new styles are being developed every year. Benjamin is still trying to create a more readable script for Yiddish.
We have typefaces for Hebrew, but it would be nice to have something separate for Yiddish.
You're stupid. Both of these are stupid.
They're all dumb. Is there much demand for that? The first one seems patronizing.
Oh yes, most prayer books are still in Hebrew, not Yiddish.
I'd like our writing to be more accessible, especially to those who only read Yiddish.
So the difference, and there are 99.9% of people will 99% of people will explain this better than me, but Hebrew is like a very proper version of Yiddish, and Yiddish is more like spoken. Hebrew is more written, and it's very formal. And it's a dead language. So that's why it's so important for people during their bar and bat mitzvahs to learn to read a passage of the Torah aloud in Hebrew. Because it's no longer spoken, it's a dead language, just like Latin or something. And Yiddish is still very much spoken, so much so that they did like a version of Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish.
And it sold out, and now it's coming back.
Oh, good. That is so good to hear.
It's the second revival of that production.
But it's crazy. I was at the with the person whose voice is in that Dream Daddy clip. I was with Jules, and we were at Ellis Island. Because they were doing a project, and they went there to go and do some research. Oh my god, there's somebody in the parking lot.
That's such a cool place.
It is really cool. Like, in my opinion,
Their food sucks, though.
the freaking Statue of Liberty and go to Ellis Island and spend a couple hours there.
Definitely
some of the museum,
Liberty.
some of it's antiquated, but what they're updating is really cool, and it's really cool to just be on the ground and see the station as it is historically restored and everything. But in terms of like when there was an influx of Jewish immigrants around the wars and stuff, recruitment
starting in 1900 in New York,
recruitment for jobs and stuff, they would add like there's a part where clearly the museum exhibit is newer and it starts kind of implementing media and stuff. And they have like these old vintage posters recruiting for jobs and stuff, and even like the army in Yiddish. And then there started to be like laws preventing that. And also, it wasn't just like the Jewish immigrant population that was catered to. I think they had like posters in like Gaelic and stuff for the Irish immigrants. And if you go, you can see those posters, and they're really, really cool. But that's the difference
between
between
came to Ellis Island.
Hebrew and Yiddish. So did mine. You can find her name. It's slightly edited because that's the shit that they did. But yeah, we our family's name is in the database.
Yeah. Hey, shit. That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Both of us. It's a really cool place, and I do. If the ferry system to get there wasn't so fucking awful, I'd definitely go back.
It's a chain, so the way you can get to Ellis Island, because you have to go by boat, is to chain it up with the Statue of Liberty boat tour. You don't have to get off the boat at the statue, which last few times I've gone, I just don't.
Don't.
And I go straight to Ellis Island. And it's just nice to be on a boat for a little while. It's kind of fun. But it is convoluted, and you will have to deal.
Boat sucks,
you'll have to deal with tourists.
Yeah.
and there's like a lot of security.
When I was younger, this was before. I don't remember it being that crowded when I was younger, but at one point I had gone there with school, and we had the boat basically to ourselves.
That's so fun.
Yeah. And the museum was undergoing major renovations. So a lot of it was closed. Yes, it is.
What they're restoring though right now is like the hospital, the infirmary.
Yes.
So that's going to be open soon, I think, and it's going to be really cool.
Hopefully. I will definitely go back to go see that. But they were restoring the main part of the terminal. And a lot of it was closed, but they weren't very... It didn't have a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
And so it was just kind of open and under restoration and open. So we were wandering around, and all of the rooms were just open.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
You could go in. And we would just wander around this like abandoned part of Ellis Island. I don't think we were supposed to be there, but we just kind of walked in, and if it was signs saying don't go there, we didn't see it. We're walking around, we were like, this is dangerous. And just wandering around the abandoned part, and there were still, right now, there's only one room with bunks.
Yeah.
That you can see with bunks.
And you can't even really go in.
Yeah, it's like glassed off. When I went there in school, it was more than one room, and we could touch the bunks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we were supposed to be there.
There's also either restored, like historically recreated, or preserved, like courtrooms in there. Like if you were on trial while you were on Ellis Island, or if you were like getting married,
you were trying to get a family who they weren't sure if like should be in America in.
Yeah, they would put you on trial, and then you would have your hearing, and then they'd either keep you here or send you back. Anyway.
Restored places like that are really cool.
Oh, look!
Here, something like this. I'll be sure to send you some samples when I'm finished, Klaus.
It looks like Braille here.
It does.
Good. I like that. Oh. Oh my god. I'm fine. Klaus, what are you working on? I don't believe you, girl. I need to get ready to sell to travelers as the pass is open, but lately I've been printing the 12 articles for the town. Thanks to Father Thomas, everyone in town can at least read well enough to make it through that sheet. Oh, that's great. I'm liking Father Thomas more and more, even though it's sketchy with Sister Amelie.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people talking, and a lot are coming over to Otto's way of thinking. Well, you heard him yourself, Andreas. What do you think of what's happening in Tarsing?
The abbot's always been an ass. What do you expect? We're not defending the abbot, no way.
You're not wrong. Remember what happened to Octilia's house? The abbot took it away. Oh, God.
What?
She lost everything. She works for Father Thomas now.
Oh, my God.
And this is like a lady of the old religious ways. Like, she's like fucking pagan, basically. She what?
She what?
I was surprised as you are now. We all were. That was the only charity available to her. Sorry, not trying to bring up bad memories. I was just trying to say, things have been hard on the peasants for years. It's just gotten worse lately. If the abbey is in such a bad state, there must be someone the abbot can appeal to for more money. Duke of Bavaria? That's not the Duke of Bavaria. That's Otto.
I don't like the first one unless it's sarcastic. I don't like either of them.
No. We're not, it's not, it's not a response. It's not a conversational.
It's two people,
New
apparently.
mystery. Find who is the goddamn Duke of Bavaria. Go to Bavaria, make him a pretzel, and then bring him to Tassing.
Let's do the first one, because
Okay.
they're not gonna sit down with Otto.
Sorry, I skipped it. I've been doing bad today. I shouldn't be responsible for a mouse. Well, then it's the Abbots. Problem fixed. The peasants don't need to bear the brunt of it.
I think Klaus needs to go to bed after this
pie?
meal.
White bread.
Damn, we got
Mushroom
apple pie.
pottage.
We're sympathetic to what's happening here. We saw it all throughout Swabia. Peasants are suffering.
It's true, but I worry about what will happen in Tassing.
We gotta call the midwife.
Ow! Call the midwife. Great show. I'm
I
fine.
need to watch it.
Peasants are no match for the peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. What is the Swabian League? Ooh.
Oh. Mercenaries. Soldiers for hire. They rally for coin, not for cause.
I like these two.
I like the second one. We can't speak to their motives, as we tried to stay far from them. But they were intimidating, even at a distance.
If the peasants aren't careful, Tarsing could draw the wrong sort of attention. I know that. Otto and the peasants are taking a risk, but I believe Otto will keep things peaceful.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, it's not the Swabian League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria. The Prince Bishop has the church's authority, but the Duke's lands surround Tarsk and Kiersau.
White bread. Whoa.
She speaks. She do. Whoa. This one or this one?
The last one. Which one or which one?
The last one is not bad either.
I don't like the third one because that sounds like I wanted to get the people here.
That's fair.
And I don't like work as an excuse because it
No.
wasn't work. And that should never be an excuse.
No,
just-
I think that this one is wrong.
Yeah.
This
I think
one
the
is
only-
short-sighted. This one is, yeah, I get your point. Let's do this one.
Okay. Klaus. I'm sorry for what happened to your family. I'm sorry I never wrote back. That's it. I'm sorry.
Well, we made it awkward, but at least we apologize. The second is a deflection, totally.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah!
Thanks, Magdalene.
Oh! Oh, this is it. This is it.
Oh no. I was afraid of this. We can't travel now. This is all my fault. We should have left Basel earlier.
Benjamin, it is mostly your fault. I love you, Benjamin, but be quiet. I don't care. I need help. The midwife.
Yes, we need a midwife. Is there one who would accept Rachel? Oh, it's upsetting as fuck. Agnes Steinerin. She's Tassing's midwife. Dr. Stoltz would absolutely not help her.
Yeah.
Could you get her?
Klaus? Yes, I should get her. Agnes has delivered every child in Tarsing as long as I can remember. She would never turn any woman away.
Thank you, Klaus. You're a mensch.
Me? You're a mensch! Enough with the thanks! Get me the midwife! Yes. Andreas, you're forgiven. Casper, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave.
Thank you, Klaus. Good luck, Rachel.
Good luck? That seems a little underwhelming.
Just a little double thumbs up.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Finger guns out of there.
Oh my god.
Look at his face.
Thank you for joining us, Andres. I almost forgot. You should go see the bonfire preparations in the town commons.
This is not the time.
You missed them on your last visit. Klaus! I'm going.
Thank you, Klaus. We'll be going.
Oh my god, girl, get out of that corset. Take care.
Yeah, Dr. Schultz would not help her.
Alright, my friends. Tonight this is where we leave it. 12 o'clock sharp. We hope you have a delightful evening and a week ahead of you. Stay tuned on the Discord for Arcane, maybe. If we don't get around to it before then, we got another movie night coming. I will give my take on book club as soon as I have a chance. Might be on my day off, might be Monday. But I'm excited to read everybody's thoughts and give my own. Mordai had this question on Discord. We're going by the larger parts, even though there's tinier sections within those. But if that starts to become overwhelming for people, or we want to go chapter by chapter, we can absolutely change that. I didn't actually realize that there were tiny chapters within the big ones, so I just sat down and with the initial page in the book and wrote the sections down with the dates. But whatever we need to do, we can completely adjust to it.
And to answer your question, Mordai, no, you would take off your corset. Especially because this would be done by a midwife.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be... You're forgiven for not having that social standing right now.
Yeah. Childbearing. I feel like it raises your social status in these times.
Yeah.
Like, you're continuing the family line. I mean, like, God, look at Henry VIII. That's all they ever wanted.
If you deliver successfully.
And most of the time, if it's a boy.
Yeah.
But anywho, we hope you have wonderful sleeps. It was so fun to be back. Thanks for waiting for us. Thanks for waiting on the week off. And thank you for waiting for me to get home to start the stream late. We all love you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you oh so very soon.
Bye-bye.
Big love. Bye-bye.
Good dreams.